Hello guys, this is Kudoja here, and I finished my Wing Gundam Mastergrade, and it's one of my favorite Gundams of all time, and I think my favorite Gundam of the Gundam Wing series. And this suit is piloted by Hiro Yui during Operation Meteor. If you don't know what Operation Meteor is, go check the Gundam Wing series out. I really recommend it because it's a really cool series. There's a lot of depth in the story and a lot of Gundam action. And Hiro Yui pilots the suit, and this is the Wing Gundam. Later in this series it gets upgraded to the Wing Zero, and in the movie it gets upgraded to the Wing Zero Custom. So this is the first suit Hiro Yui gets to pilot, and it's a pretty unique shape, I think. The wings and especially the torso, I think, are really unique. I haven't seen like this design or things like it on a Gundam, so that's pretty cool. And these wings are now in normal mode, so when it flies the wings go and extend like this, and then it flies back forward or to enemies, then slashing them with beam sabers, and well, you know it. But the hand can't go over 60, it just, well, stops here. So it's pretty a bummer. Then the shoulder can go up and down. Same goes for the other one. Then I think the arms can go 360. Yes, barely. Just, yeah, barely. And I equipped 2 firm hands. Only the thumbs can move the hand. This is the thumb. Only this can move. Like this. So, and this one is for a gun, this one is for a beam saber, and I think that's all you need on this kit. Although I got a few other hands, like this one. This is purely for posing, and I got 2 of these too, which I think are also for the beam saber, but you can use this hand anyway. So the skirt can go 90 degrees up, which is pretty far. Then the side skirt can go 90 degrees up too. This one too. And the back of the skirt, it can't move, just firm. And legs can go all 180 up, which is pretty cool. Okay, now we're going to some weapons, of course. And the first weapon is the beam saber, and if you look closely, the beam saber is curved, just like a samurai katana. And I think if I'm gonna pose with this one, it's gonna really look cool, a bent beam saber. So this hand was for the beam saber, so let's equip it. Okay, then, oh, it fell. Then I need to push, and yeah, it's in. So this looks really cool for curved beam saber. Of course, you can pose, like when it's flying, and oh, okay, when it's flying, you see this beam saber, and it just smashes through enemies. So that's really cool. And of course I like the thing that it's bent, so actually curved. And the second weapon is of course its famous beam bazooka or beam rifle. So let's equip that one too. I'll just pop out a hand here. Then I hope you can see it on camera. Here's a little hole where you put in the hand. Okay, yes, I got it, it fits. Now I'm gonna equip it back on the Gundam. So I finally equipped this beam rifle slash bazooka, and well, it packs a lot of firepower in the anime, but that's what these claws are for, these claws here. You put them on the back of the rifle, so it's for shock absorption, because in the anime, when this gun shoots, he has not tiny beams, but really large beam coming out of it. So this is for shock absorption, that when it fires, it absorbs the shock. So that's really cool. And what we have too is, of course, its shield. Everyone knows the shield, if you watch the Gundam Wing series, of course. So now let's equip it. Just slide it in. So actually this is all the equipment the Gundam has, but nonetheless it's pretty cool. And the last, and what it can do too, is you have this beam saber handle that goes into the shield. So to show it to you guys more clearly, I'll unequip the shield like this. Here, if you can see it, there's a little peg which you just slide in and equip it. So I'll equip it on the back again. So it always has a hidden beam saber, so when the rifle or bazooka is out of ammo, it just has the beam saber, it pulls it out and you can shred through enemies. So, and it can also transform to a plane, little aeroplane. So when I snap my fingers, it will transform instantly. So 1, 2, 3, go! Bam! Now it's in aeroplane mode. I spared you the time I was transforming it. So I'm gonna show you what I actually did. These legs and the waist, I turned them 180, so now it's there on the back. These blue side skirts we had here, they moved up along the arm in here with a little peg. You can't see it because it's really covered. And I had to pop out, of course, the hands and then extend these claws up. So like this, it's really cool. Then I had to push the shoulders down, both shoulders. Then I had the head, I had to turn it 180, so I just popped it off and popped it back in again. Then I had to push these out, and when I pushed these, the thrusters actually came out, so that's pretty cool. And of course what I did here, this is the gun and this is the shield, and you just pop it onto the backpack like this. And these are the normal wings, but you can do them like this. And this is really cool. So actually in the anime, I think it is the first episode, I'm not sure, Hero Yuri goes to Earth from space, and Sex Marquis, another character in the anime, sees it flying and goes after it, and then in the middle of the air he just shoots beams from his really huge beam rifle and then transforms into the Gundam, which I showed you untransformed. And so, well, this was actually the Wing Gundam, and now it's in airplane mode. I think it's really cool. And well, my next video is gonna be another unboxing of a Gundam, and I'm not gonna tell you which one yet, but be sure to see it. It's a really cool Gundam. So stay tuned for more and see you guys next time. Bye!